The Iberian Peninsula was once a wild place. No roads, no farms, just lots of wild boars, deer and wolves. But over time, humans started to move into the area, and with them came their favorite domesticated animal, the cat. So how did cats go from wild animals to being adored by humans? Let's take a look back at how cats took over Spain. Hello and welcome to this channel. Today we're looking at how cats took over Spain. Be sure to stick around after the video for some interesting facts about cats, and to learn about more fun facts about Spain. There are several theories about how cats became domesticated, but they all seem to agree that it happened independently multiple times. So what we know is that cats were originally Middle Eastern wildcats, but somewhere along the way, humans began to domesticate them, and we have the evidence to thank for that. You see, as humans spread out across the globe, we quickly found that we had a lot of new pests to deal with. Rats, mice, and other rodents quickly became a problem for early humans. So when cats began killing off the rodents, humans started to notice. In the Fertile Crescent region of the Middle East, where farming first began, there was plenty of grain to store and therefore plenty of rodents to eat it. So it made sense that cats would congregate there and subsequently befriend humans. As humans continued to farm and raise cattle, cats would follow because there was plenty of rodents attracted to these new settlements. However, there's a bit of confusion as to whether cats were domesticated before or after humans started farming. One theory is that humans were drawn to cats because of their skills as hunters. Another is that farming enabled domestication. But either way, as humans and cats began to work together, they benefited each other. Humans had help controlling the rodent population, and cats had access to a steady food supply. This relationship eventually led to cats spreading throughout the ancient world as trade routes developed. So did the cats' range. They went from the Middle East through North Africa into Southern Europe, eventually making their way into Spain. But while cats can take care of themselves, they needed humans to help them thrive in new environments. After all, cats can only eat so many wild rodents before needing to find another source of food. And humans were happy to help feed their beloved cats, ensuring their survival. So cats followed humans into their homes and eventually into their beds. But cats didn't completely take over Spain or the rest of Europe until the 16th century. When the conquistadors arrived in the Americas, they brought cats with them to help control rodent populations. And since there were no predators to speak of, cats thrived in their new environment. They soon became the dominant predator in most native habitats. Although cats didn't directly conquer Spain, they became important to Spanish culture. Cats have been featured in Spanish art and literature for centuries. They're often depicted as independent, proud, and mysterious creatures. In the 15th century, a book called the Libro de Buen Amor, or Book of Good Love, was published. It is considered the first modern novel written in Spain, and features a cat as one of the main characters. The cat is a symbol of female beauty and independence. Another famous Spanish artist, Francisco Goya, included cats in several of his paintings. In one painting, The Parasol, a woman holds a cat in her arms while a man looks on. The cat is a symbol of the woman's fertility and the man's desire for her. Most famously, though, cats can be seen in the 18th century painting The 3rd of May 1808. During the Peninsular War between Spain and France, a French soldier is about to shoot a Spanish civilian. A cat sits calmly on the ground in the foreground, seemingly oblivious to the drama unfolding before it. Today, cats are still popular in Spain. They're often kept as pets and feature in many works of art and literature. The Spanish have a saying, "A cat has 9 lives," which means that a person is very lucky. Now it is time to take a look at some interesting facts about cats and learn about more fun facts about Spain. First, cats can't smile. They have 32 muscles in their face, but none of them are used for smiling. So if you see a cat with its mouth open, it's probably not smiling. Next, cats can jump up to 6 times their height. That's why it's important to keep cabinets and countertops clean. If a cat wants to get up there, it will be able to. And finally, cats have been associated with magic and witchcraft for centuries. In the Middle Ages, they were often seen as the familiars of witches. Now let's learn some fun facts about Spain. Spain is the second largest country in Europe after Russia. It's also the 4th largest country in the world. The official language of Spain is Spanish, but there are also several regional languages. Catalan, Galician, Basque, and Aranese are spoken in some areas of the country. And finally, Spain is home to the world's largest cave, El Soplao. The cave is located in the northern part of the country and is over 10 kilometers long. If you enjoyed learning about how cats took over Spain, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.